That new armor?
Yup.
I like it. Makes your arms look, bigger. Not that they needed it.
Got more than just armor I could show you.
Ooh.
Really? Because I've been curious about the targeting system for your rocket launcher.
God damn it, nerd.
Anyway, we've got things to do, people to hunt. That guy, Karteri from Nar Shaddaa, remember him?
Yeah?
Doesn't exist.
What? So he's like some undercover guy.
The guy was too much of a wuss to be important. Probably can't lead you to anything useful.
But the guy is invisible or something. I can't find out anything about him. Nothing.
You'll find something eventually.
Trying a little hard to dig up intel on a guy we left in the dust, aren't you?
You jealous? Of
Maybe.
the guy who squealed at the first sign of a blaster? Today just keeps getting better. You know what's weird? The more I look at that holo of coral, the more it makes me think. If
Carl.
I've got a sister, what else have I got? Aunts, uncles, cousins? Maybe I've been missing family dinners for my whole life.
Who knows? Well, I'm sure we'll know eventually. I'll just ask you for money.
You find your long-lost family, next thing you know, they're hitting you up for a loan.
Or asking me to do the dishes.
Oh.
Guess I'm better off. Still, I've got to wonder, how are they connected to SIS? Something I need to figure out. You know SIS computers? Way easier to slice than I thought.
Ah,
Which is sort of worrying now that I think about it.
it
Did
is.
some poking around in a few classified Republic databases. Found my birth certificate.
Woohoo!
Maybe.
Oh,
Found a dozen birth certificates, all with the gene stamp, a lot like mine.
well, that is certainly interesting. Male isn't interesting.
I followed you up to poking. Everything after that could have been in Huttese.
My family's records. It's gotta be. Parents, siblings, maybe grandparents, who knows what else. No names or dates though, just an SIS project number. 32. Have to keep looking, see what else I can find. Been running some diagnostics on the ship. Hyperdrive seems to need a little TLC.
And that
That'll
is...
get looked at. What's worse than a neglected hyperdrive?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Oh. A neglected Mako, maybe?
You could probably use some TLC too.
What is that?
All work and no play makes for a dull slicer. I wouldn't exactly say no to a vacation.
I did promise you a vacation, didn't I? And I don't think we've ever had that vacation. So, yeah. We should get right on it.
We should go somewhere, just you and me.
Look, I like you. You're fun, and you look good in door steel, but it's a really bad idea for us to get involved.
Aww.
Never mix business and pleasure, you know? Leads to trouble.
Oh, still. Come on. Think about it.
We can talk about it later.
Right. Let's get back to work, okay? Remember the SIS project number I found? 32? Turns out if you search for it in enough super secret Republic databases, it gets noticed.
Uh-oh.
Ran into a little, trouble. Like, if I keep doing this, the chance of mysteriously disappearing goes up dramatically, sort of trouble.
Yeah. We can't let that happen. If anyone tries to make you disappear, then I'm gonna hit them in the face with a rocket punch.
Anything happens to you, I don't know what I'll do.
You know, you just can't find another slicer who'll put up with you.
Haha.
Figure there are other, less hazardous channels I can look into. I'll, let you know if I decide to do anything stupid. Or, more likely, let you know after. Remember how I said I'd avoid SIS databases for the time being?
Yeah.
Decided this was a good time to take a crack at the encryption on that SIS creep Karteri's datapad.
Oh.
The encryption is crazy. Someone threw a solid wall of credits into keeping this thing secure.
Ooh, sounds like a true challenge. Which you'll crack very soon.
Anyone goes to that much trouble to keep a secret, it's gotta be something serious.
That's the scary part. I mean, I'm seriously getting the creeps now.
Ooh.
What's my family involved in that's worth this kind of money to the Republic?
That is an excellent question.
You're really upset about this.
I don't know if it's about my family or Brayden or just a puzzle I can't solve. It's making me crazy.
Aww.
Anyway, thanks for listening to me babble. Much appreciated. SIS just throw their ciphers a party with clowns and a juggling bantha.
Yeah?
Stupid datapad is impossible to decrypt. But not all is lost.
How
Found
so?
a holo address for Coral, I think. I mean, it could be her. I sort of wanted you around when I called her.
Aww. I'm always there for you.
How could I pass this up? Go ahead when you're ready.
Sure, because this will be fun. Sort of like flying into a black hole.
Much fun.
Right, it's nothing to worry about. It's just a stupid call.
Let's find out. That teleporting super speed, Mako. Again.
Hello? Hi. Coral? It's Coral, right? I'm Mako.
Mother of... Mako? My little sister Mako? I can't believe it. I thought you were dead. How did you find me?
Wasn't exactly easy. I ran into an SIS guy looking for you.
Isaac? The SIS agent? Was his name Isaac?
No, but maybe it was. He could have used a different name.
Name was Carteri.
Oh no. Mako, you've got to help me, please.
If you're gonna tell me SIS is after you, I already figured that out.
Carteri's just one of the agents after me. Isaac's the one leading them. If he finds me...
What? What's he want you for?
I've got to go. I've been on this channel too long already. He's on Drummond Cost looking for me right now. If there's anything you can do to stop him.
Wait, Coral, what's going on? Why is he after you?
They're already trying to trace my location. I have to go, please. You're the only hope I've got.
Huh. The hell?
What is it with people never answering my questions?
No idea.
You finally talked to your sister. What's your take on her?
She's really like me, isn't she? I really have a sister.
I guess.
Let's go to Drummond Cost.
What have we here? Oh dear. Wait, what? Who the...
Hold it right there, Coral. For the love of... I'm not Coral! Don't do anything stupid. We should wait for Isaac. Are you crazy? What are we supposed to do? Ask her to just behave herself? I'm
What?
just saying Isaac will be here soon. Let's not jump the gun.
What's going on?
Hello? Guys, can we talk for a minute?
Who the hell are you two? And why do you look like my Mako?
Maybe Isaac will get here soon, or maybe he'll decide to stop for lunch first. We don't exactly have a lot of options here.
Yeah, and you really don't have many options. Because if you don't start talking, I'm gonna blast the both of ya.
Starting to look like you got all the brains in your family, Mako.
No kidding, am I invisible? I should have shown up dressed in a Wookiee costume or something. Someone is gonna answer me this time. Hey, girls! Over here!
Yeah!
Look out, she's attacking!
Well, obviously, when you two won't start talking. Both of you can have a retractable goddamn blade and stop stunning me. That is not very nice.
Gotta be more careful.
What in the name of the Great Hunt is going on here? Someone needs to give me some answers. Apparently, I'm not getting answers here.
Sorry, did you say something? I'm sort of half here. Not feeling so good.
You need a
I
hug?
keep seeing those dead girls. My sisters. I just feel queasy. Anyway, sorry, did you need something?
Only that my girl needs to be feeling alright.
You don't look so good.
I'm fine, just
What happened to the music?
really weirded out. Don't think that's a medical condition.
Nah.
I don't exactly know how to get over seeing myself, two of me, die. And you know the worst part? Coral didn't tell me, didn't say a word about other sisters.
Yeah. We need some damn answers. Oh.
Coral has some explaining to do.
No kidding. I'm getting answers out of somebody if it kills me. Or them. Preferably them.
Agreed.
Let's get moving before I get even more weirded out.
Have I mentioned how much pulling that little con has improved my mood?
No.
I think that auction put to bed any lingering doubts that Tiresias is dead and gone. And aside from knowing my new identity ought to stick, I'd almost forgotten how much I love a good scheme.
A good scheme is indeed very, very enjoyable.
Fun and profit. What's not to like?
I know, right?
Getting shot at, for one, but working with you has made that pretty commonplace.
True.
It's hard to work a proper hustle when you're on the run, chum. I've pulled more heists than cons in recent memory. That was the kind of racket my former partner preferred. Simple, bold, effective. Used to argue about that a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't quite sound like the way you do things.
You had other preferences.
Armed robbery is one of the few things I enjoy in moderation. My preference is to be long gone by the time anyone gets wise. That's a lot easier without bounty hunters breathing down my neck.
Exactly.
It's about time I got back in the game. Can't afford to let myself get out of practice, after all. Let me tell you a little thing about opportunity.
Sure.
Enlighten me.
Sometimes, when it knocks, you put it away for a rainy day. Take this group of fresh-off-the-shuttle Arcona I met at the Mosila spaceport before you showed up. I left those Arcona with a stellar impression of Geller rowing, helpful merchant, and earmarked them for a return trip once things died down.
Good question.
What makes them good marks?
You know why they were traveling to a dump like Tatooine?
Why?
Seems fresh water's hard to come by on Kona. These rubes heard about moisture farming on Tatooine and figured it was their ticket to riches. Leasing these yokels will be like taking candy from a baby. The key is finding the right scheme.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find exactly what you need.
What are we aiming for?
We need something with a low overhead, something we can keep going for a while. Moisture farmers aren't exactly rolling in credits, but a whole colony of them can add up.
True.
Remember those Arcona colonists I was telling you about?
What about them?
Well, I've got the perfect racket to skim a little profit off those moisture farming saps. Salt.
Salt.
As in table salt?
Well, I'm not talking bath salts, considering water's a luxury good. Listen, I've got a theory.
Let's hear
I
it.
used to know this spacey Arconan bagman back on Nar Shaddaa. Thought the guy was a spice head for the longest time. Turns out I was only half right. This guy's cravings were something else.
Is that so? Salt.
Your friend had some sort of reaction.
Can't say for certain, but I've got my suspicions. One night after making our handoff in some dive diner, he orders some garbage soup and dumps an entire shaker of salt into the bowl. Should have seen the way this guy went at the stuff before stumbling out of the place like its last call.
I have an idea. Do tell me more.
Your money's on these colonists having the same craving.
10 to 1 says there's something about salt that those wedgeheads can't resist. We're gonna sell those colonists the answer to all their woes, specially formulated and offered exclusively through Rowing Industries. If I'm right about how much Arcona love the stuff, our biggest problem will be keeping up the supply. Meet our new product. Had our salt shipment bottled as special tablets to help organics retain water.
Excellent.
Now we just need to seal the deal. I want you with me when our prospective buyer calls.
Oh.
Keep him from getting too comfortable.
Sure.
We'll be meeting an Arcona named Gruna to convince him to act as our supplier to the colony.
Alrighty then.
Sounds simple enough.
This chump would do anything for enough credits to get off Tatooine. I don't think it'll take much to get poor Gruna to bite.
Let's rock and roll. Hello.
Good to hear from you. Looking well. Losing weight?
Kagriso Efretu Paranai.
Oh, him? Never mind him. Had to let go of my last security detail in favor of this one. Consummate professional. Say hello.
Say nothing. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna play along. Don't you worry.
We look forward to doing business with you, Gruna.
See? A perfect gentleman.
Indeed.
You know, Gruna, I'm a bit of a philanthropist. Did I mention that?
Grojaman.
My visit to Tatooine left me inspired by the plight of rugged folks like yourself trying to squeeze life out of that dust bowl. Making life easier for the little guy, that's my motto. And helping you hardworking souls is now my personal mission.
He is indeed a true saint.
He'll put himself in the poorhouse if that's what it takes.
My associate worries too much. My friend Gruna and his pals wouldn't leave me holding the bag. There'll be plenty of prosperity to go round. The top chemists at Rowing Industries developed this little wonder for us. A compound designed to maximize water retention in organic life forms. The benefit to hardworking subsistence farmers such as yourself is immeasurable.
Andravimos bandimas protescada videradag.
I'm sure you'll work something out.
Mana ir padre mana narcali.
Yeah, that's why you need us.
Can you be sure you'll ever be able to afford that at the rate you're going? We're helping you use less water, leaving you more time to sell. It'll pay for itself several times over.
You're in a good position, Gruna. You stand to make a lot of money as my distributor once things take off. Tell you what, I'll send you a sample. If your friends aren't begging you for more in a matter of days, you can keep it. No charge.
Patarana Ango, Miss Aka Nanom, Alas Potas Era.
Don't mention it. I hope we'll be hearing from you soon. Come on, partner. I have a feeling we'll need to increase our supply. See, I told you a little patience goes a long way, but let me remove any lingering doubts.
Go ahead.
You remember those little trinkets that happened to come into our possession on Alderaan?
Yeah.
I managed to sell most of the stuff right back to the nobility at a tidy profit.
Yes. Awesome. Yeah, you can keep that, sure.
You did the work. You get the spoils.
Very generous of you. Very foolish, but very generous. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the help on Terrace.
You're welcome.
Decent of you to let me in on the kill. You didn't have to do that.
No, but you're a good guy, so... Hey.
Couldn't have found Chacon without you.
I'd say the same. Looking forward to this. Not everyone gets to fight beside the champion of the Great Hunt.
Well, you have much to look forward to. I am... quite the hunter, if I do say so myself. Which I can, since... well... I'm proud like that. Kinda.
Won't keep you waiting. Might as well find some action.
Sounds good. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You and Mako together?
Well, I hope so. None of these options are what I'd want to say. This is not true. This is definitely not true. We do work together, but I'd hope there'd be more to our relationship.
She works for me, that's all.
So you're not gonna shoot me if I go after her then?
Oh, I am.
I like her. I thought maybe...
Maybe, but I'm gonna shoot you. Don't make me shoot you, Torian. Don't make me do it. Yeah. Well... yeah. I suppose he can go for it, but... he's gonna have a lot of competition. Meaning me. So, if you want to, fine, but... if you get too far, then you shall become a bounty in my eyes.
Better go talk to her then.
Thanks. I will.
You can actually cook. You.
Of course.
I can't imagine you in a kitchen.
Me
Hardly ever
neither.
been in a kitchen, mostly cook in the field.
Something going on here. I smell maybe a little bit of flirting. Yeah, Mako's here now, so I don't want to be too rude. Maybe you should. And once you've made something, then I can try making something too. Although I'm not the best cook ever.
Gotta have proof if you're making claims like that, Torian.
Good idea. Dingilar?
A what?
What's that?
Guess you'll find out. What sort of jobs are coming up? Hunting? Mercenary work?
Killing our enemies.
You never know in this business.
Should keep me on my toes. Been in a few skirmishes. Treaty with the Republic made real fighting scarce. Like to see something worthy.
Oh, we shall find some worthy targets. Don't you worry. I have a feeling a bunch of them will be coming up real soon. But what is worthy to you?
Looking for at least 10 to 1 odds? Or will you be satisfied with just one of something nasty?
Tough call. Our people need battle to find out what we are. Mando without war is like a starship without space.
Well, then we'll find you a war. And a war for myself too, I guess. I still do believe I did become a Mandalorian. Kinda. Or something. I don't know.
Guess we better find a war then.
Looking forward to it. Been watching you work.
Oh,
You're good with that blaster.
I am. I am the best. You just noticed that? Apparently.
Gotta be a good shot in this business.
I've seen hunters who couldn't hit the broadside of a dreadnought.
What?
Nice to see a professional in action. Might even learn a few things hanging around you. You remind me of someone. Friend
Who's
of
that?
mine, Cordan Ordo. Great Alorad. Served with him and his clan on Eriadu. Told you about that, right?
No, I don't think so.
Pretty sure you didn't.
Sent in to secure a weapons factory. Half the planet is factories. Like Coruscant, but dirtier.
Oh,
Pretty quiet, except for snipers and mines. Real trouble was waiting in the factory. Resistance fighters, geared with stealth generators, hiding among the workers.
ooh. Sounds like a challenge.
How'd you flush them out?
Stealth fields don't fool thermal detonators.
Hehe.
Cordan got most of the workers out. Got us undercover. Could have been worse. Good at thinking on his feet. Sorta like you.
Thank you.
Guess I could do worse.
Mind if I ask you a personal question?
Not at all. You ask away. Fire away, even.
You want to ask me something? Ask.
What made you enter the Great Hunt?
Well, I kinda owed it to someone.
When Brayden was murdered, there wasn't room for second thoughts.
Your mentor. Mako told me about blood in you. Think it wouldn't be about me either. My name, my clan. We'd share glories with our shames. Next hunt gets called. I plan to be there. Got a good crew.
I do. I got you, I got Bliss, I got Gall, I got Mako. It's wonderful.
Good to have you with us.
Glad to be here. Haven't been part of a company since Eriadu. Missed it, I guess.
Yeah, what about those guys on Terrace and that jackass?
Commander Fetzman didn't seem too bad.
Decent. Wasn't there long, though. Gotta have someone watching your six. Wonder what Clan Ordo's doing now. That friend I said you reminded me of? Got a holo call from him.
Oh,
Turns out Cordan heard about us taking down G-Cone on Terrace. Sent me an invitation.
for what?
He didn't draw a line in the sand, I hope.
Over G-Cone? No. He'd have done the same as us. Said he's hunting big game. Offered to let me in on it.
Ooh,
Plan to take him up on that.
sounds
Wanted
fun.
to let you know. Won't be long.
It's all good.
See you when I see you, Torian.
Catch you later.
How was it?
Amazing. Met Cordan and half my unit on Duxon.
Suddenly,
Good hunting.
conversation.
Bomas and Maulers mostly. Jagger bagged a Zakeg. Lucky Jare.
What? Oh, yeah, what now?
Zakeg?
Behemoth. Like a tank with a temper.
Oh,
Caught it under the chin with a concussion missile. Took two.
oh,
Got a few more stories to tell. Can't ask for much else. Back to hunting prey on two legs. Right. Ever eaten Mandalorian food? At your adoption, maybe?
maybe. Nothing I can remember. Maybe I was too drunk.
How would I tell if it were Mando cooking?
If your sinuses got burned, it was probably Mandalorian.
Ah, okay.
Edicles, nose burn. That's how you know it's good.
Oh,
Thought I'd put something together next chance I got. Interested?
sure thing. Also, you kinda promised some food to Mako, so you gotta do it. And if it gets too fancy, I'm gonna shoot you. Just so you know.
I won't turn down a hot meal.
Let you know next time I'm headed to the galley.
Again, I'm glad you like it. Well, that's good. But how do you deal with boredom? Don't take my ship apart, dude. I kinda need it. Nah, I trust you.
Guess you really lucked out signing up with me.
I'm sure they will. But they will most certainly be missing a very valuable member of their crew. Because now I have you. Ha 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 ha! They shall never get you back. I will never let you go, Bliss.
Now that they've left the White Maw, they shouldn't have anything to worry about.
I'm always right.